Hello YouTube. Let me see. My last video, I don't know if you saw the last video, I don't know if it went through. And you know, I still don't want to talk normal, that's what I said in my last video if you didn't see it. On this video I'm gonna name different, probably. As you can see. Probably. Anyways, what I'm gonna talk about, let me say. Today or yesterday, I don't remember. Or maybe a different day on YouTube because it's gonna be a different day. You know how sometimes in school or in different places where a kid just passes by you and then they accidentally bump into you, but you're just standing still on the side, but then they go to the side and bump into you. This probably doesn't make any sense, but they bump into you, then they say move, even though you didn't do anything. You're on the side of the hallway, doing nothing, talking to your friend, and then they bump into you. Then they say move, and then they say a cuss word. I mean, they need to move, because I mean, they're the ones that bumps into you. So then you want to say something back. You say something back, but then you don't want to fight. But sometimes you do want to fight, because people are just weird like that. No offense to people that likes to fight, but you know my accent might. I mean, this isn't a real accent, but it might be terrible. Anyways, let me say. What we talk? I'm kind of tired right now, so I can't really talk. Well, yeah, people bump into people all the time. And they say move, even though you didn't do anything. Them bastard. No offense. Anyways, let me see. Okay, if I can think of it, because, oh yeah, alright. What I don't get is like, you know on Cat in the Hat, the new one, the on PBS Kids. You know how that's not a good thing to talk. Anyways, people bump into the freaking you, and then they just say move, and you want to say something, but you don't say anything, so you go like la di da di da. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything. Or sometimes you do say something, but then you still don't want to fight, so then you just avoid them, and then then they say something really mean, and then they say something really mean, and then you just want to then you just want to say something another thing, but then you don't want to fight, like I said before. But then sometimes you do want to fight, and then you fight, and then you get in really big trouble, or you beat the person without getting caught. But then he'll get really mad, and then he'll fight you again, and then you don't want to fight again, but then you fight again because you feel like fighting in your probably evil form or whatever. If you know what I mean. I guess. Maybe I'll talk about the Cat in the Hat thing now since I'm done with the other subject. Okay, so the kids, they ask their mom, like, if they can go to wherever the Cat in the Hat says. And then she goes all like, oh, sure. And then Cat in the Hat hears. But then they say, like, every single episode, they say, I know. I mean, Cat in the Hat says, I know. But then, I wonder if he ever gets tired of it. I mean, it would be all like, alright, kids, I know. Gosh, will you shut up? Gosh, Lord. I can hear her. I'm like 2 feet away from her. God dang. Anyways. Yeah. I mean, the Cat in the Hat has to figure out sooner or later. Oh, and you know Adventure Time. I seen their 100th episode. If you see, the butt tree, where Adventure Time, Finn says, oh, look at we passed this butt tree 2 times. If you notice, there's a stick on there. It's like secretly saying something. If you know what I mean. But they're saying it's a butt tree, but it's actually something else.